each of the evaluators who are going to come up and give an evaluation of a specific speech. So our first evaluator is Quinn, and he will be evaluating Phil's speech.
Good morning. Well, considering all the revelry that took place early this morning, I believe that Phil did a very, very, very good job with his speech. The title of his speech today was Get Comfortable with Visual Aids. And in my opinion, he did a very good job with the visual aids. He met all of the requirements or the listed suggestions for visual aids. He presented more than one visual aid. His visual aids were very clear. His visual aids were very appropriate. His visual aids left a lasting impression, at least on me, on what he was speaking about. So, and with all due respect, I think he got 110 on his test today as a speaker. And I really didn't see anything, Phil, that I would suggest as far as improvements, but always there's something, right? You're very poised when you're here. You came out and you spoke, you reached out to the people, you pointed out well to your visual aid. You let the audience become part of what you were talking about. You included the audience. I thought that was excellent. I mean, that's kind of being on top of your game, if you will, including members of the OC Toasters and their accomplishments, which was very much a part of what your speech was about. Only thing that I really could have added on to this was that there were some times when you said, I would like to talk about, which made it sound more of a personal one-on-one thing where you could have said, you know, I would like to speak about. It kind of leaves to me. It leaves a lasting impression on the mind. I'm kind of I like when I hear speakers, I kind of like authority. Authority figures seem to last longer in your mind, and sometimes we may tend to lean towards politeness, which is really good. But when you speak with authority, like you are the authority on something, then it kind of leaves a lasting impression. That's the only thing that I would suggest. Other than that, I noticed at one point you may have looked down on your speech, but because this was a last-minute engagement for you, I can understand that. And at the very end, it seemed like you got a little uncomfortable with your speech. And again, this was a last-minute call for you, so I applaud you for stepping up to the plate for us all today, and because I wasn't ready. And other than that, I think you did an excellent job, and if you'd like, you can come speak for me anytime.